So let's get into this. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Emma TV. Today we're going to be doing a get ready with me to discuss this very delicate matter because it has been on my mind for some time now, and I wasn't doing anything tonight, and I haven't made a YouTube video for like a month now. So let's get into this. If you're new here, like and subscribe. It's not going to get anything from you. Just like and subscribe, and let's get into this. First on my list is this particular statement that African parents use. Like, it's not just um. Let me say this. I know that a lot of parents say this. Like, in their mind, they think that they are disciplining their children or making them stronger, but it created a kind of fear in us. The first on my list is if you don't learn how to do this, another man will do it for your husband. This taught us the idea of being replaced, the fear of being replaced, not just in love, but in usefulness, not just in relationships, but in friendships. It taught us that our value resides in how well we serve others and how useful we can be to others, not in who we are, both in friendships, in relationships, especially in relationships here. This implanted that fear in us subconsciously. So now, because of this thing that we've been hearing our whole lives now, we tend to overperform, tend to overprove, not just out of love or we think is out of love, but subconsciously it's because we are scared of being replaced. Number two, don't bring shame to this family. Like, we get that some of us, well, we get it, or the way we understood it back then is like we understand that our family wants to like keep their reputation intact, yeah, and like still walking around with their heads high, but this is what it did to us subconsciously. This implanted a fear of being watched or judged. Like, it makes us to feel like someone is always looking at us. So we tend to be very careful to like prove to everybody that we are good girls. Like, it's not a bad thing to like be a good girl, but like that's the fear. We're not doing it like most of the time. We're not doing it because we want to, we're not just living a free life. Also, we always feel like we have to like live a certain type of life so that like somebody will not look at us in a certain type of eyes. This made us feel like our choices wasn't just for us, but like it was also for other people. Like, it didn't give us the freedom to like just decide for us. But we always have to decide for people we don't even know, so they would not look at us in any type of way. People that don't even care about our existence. We have to be careful in how we dress, in how we speak, in whatever we do, out of the fear of being judged. These are good things, but like the subconsciousness in it is not. Being a good girl wasn't about us being happy. It was about making sure that nobody else had anything to say. Again, this is not a bad thing, but it's just the way that some of us grew up listening to it and like it affected us a certain type of way. Number three on my list is you're not getting any younger. Personally, I have never been told that in my life, but like there are a lot of people that have heard that. But like I'm the youngest in my family, so I'm always going to be the baby. So that's probably why. But a lot of people have heard this, not just from parents, from like, outsiders, friends, whatsoever. This implanted the fear of you're running out of time. This made us feel like there is a ticking time bomb tied to our words. Like, you hear people saying some people have like evolved above that, but you hear people saying that, oh, any woman that is above 30, blah blah. Like, how old is 30, please? How old is 30? 30 is very young, but like the stereotypes it that a woman at this certain age that doesn't have this da, 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 or as a woman is supposed to have this da, 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 before a certain age. That's a fear. Number four on my list is don't be too interested in money, just marry well. Personally, me, I want to be a rich housewife, but like I want to have businesses. I don't want my life, I want to live my life. I don't want my life to be about waking up, going to work. I would prefer if my man would be like the sole provider. I would also chip in, but like the sole provider in the family, yeah. Maybe it's even this statement that is even making me want to be that, but like I also like to get my own money and stuff. This statement subconsciously told us that someone was coming to save us. Like, you would even hear people say that, even my mom has said this to me, that even if you have so much money, don't overshow it. Don't like buy the best car. If you're going to have a car, just buy something that like it's not going to threaten or scare off a man. Sorry, me, like, no matter how rich I am, my man is going to like be responsible for all the bills. Oh, I want to have my own money, yes, but and I'm not trying to attract a man that is afraid of a woman doing well for herself. I'm applying to attract a man that will be hyping me up. But that statement created the fear of like, okay, don't be too ambitious. Somebody will come and say, you don't have too much, don't do too much, just reduce yourself financially so that like a man would pick you because he doesn't feel threatened by you. That's a fear. Like that's like me now. I want to be a rich housewife. I'm old enough, I'm aware of these things, but like that's what I want. Which is okay. This is also okay to like tell a woman to be a woman and relax. But it's the way they are going about it. 5 on my list is you are a woman. Make it work. This implanted a fear of a relationship not working at the first trial. Like you give us this idea that when you get into your first relationship, it has to work. That's why you see a lot of people, yeah, not everybody that this has happened to. Like my mom, personally, my mom is like, there's plenty men now. Why would you want to kill yourself over a man? Mind you, she has been married to my mom's first husband was very abusive. And mind you, my mom is not very educated and she bagged my father. So she's always like, and my dad is late and let me not talk too much. So like make it work. That's why I see women they will be beating them in their relationships, in their marriages, and then they'll be like, I have to make it work. I'm the woman in churches, they'll tell them you are the pillar. Pillar who? But anyway, Gen Z, we the Gen Zs, we don't really send anybody if you do anyhow. You're out. But this is a very serious matter though. Like the fear of like making it work, you're a woman, like a man is your final bus stop, marriage is your final. Marriage is a good thing, but if it isn't healthy and it's not benefiting you in any way, I'm not going to say whatever, decide for yourself, but that's just a fear that this particular statement of you are a woman, make it work, that's what it does to us. I want to add a little bit of pink blush onto this orange blush. Orange always gives me this very natural, orange and red blushes, yeah. They always give me this very natural finishes, and I'm going for a natural look. The blush might look plenty now, but it's not. It is, but like I'm going to tone it down. I don't know the number I am at. But another one is dress well, someone might see you. Not dress well, like it's a good advice. We get where our parents are coming from. I get it personally, but like the fear is implanted, you don't say like, oh my god, if I'm going out now, what if this person sees me like this? But like that's not who I am. But like I just want to have fun. Like it's good to like dress decently and like look good, yeah. But like it's teaching us at that particular stage of our life that you're not living for yourself, you're living for other people. The way you dress is for aunties, is for men, how they are going to perceive you, yeah? Not for you. And that's not nice. Another statement that stuck with me, and personally, this is the point in my life where I am right now, is don't depend on a man too much and don't be too independent. Like, what are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to depend or not? Are we supposed to be independent or not? Like, what does that even mean? So that statement is just very confusing, and like they just say it like this, and we get that their point is to like make you not be stuck when maybe something goes wrong. But then again, what if something goes wrong? What are we supposed to do? My all-time favorite one is you should smile more. This taught us that irrespective of how you're feeling, don't express yourself and just suck it up and smile. That's not human. It's not a human thing. Like it's a human thing to express yourself when you're not feeling okay. But like smile more. If you're having cramps, smile. If you're dying, smile. If you just left a loved one, smile. And I especially love it when strangers just walk up to you and be like, you should smile more. Like the audacity. So guys, here's my final look. Hope you like this video. Like and subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you in my next video. Love you guys.
This girl,
Mwah.